Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video, and today we're looking at the Perino Model 1908 Low Weight. Yeah, the latest DLC LMG that nobody is talking about. But don't worry, I'll get a review out for the Parabellum sometime soon. First, we've got to give the unpopular choice a chance to impress. Before we get into that though, I quickly want to say a thank you to those of you who watched my last video and chose to support me with a $4.99 a month sponsorship through YouTube's new program on gaming.youtube.com. It's hugely appreciated and every little bit helps to keep me fed currently. Seriously, so thank you very much. I'll be leaving a link to that page in the description of every video from now on in case anybody else wishes to help out. Regardless, thank you all for watching, liking, sharing and all that good stuff. It all really helps me to grow and to do this long term, hopefully. With that said, I had an early look at the Perino a few weeks back by playing in the CTE and I didn't like it at all. I couldn't stand it, essentially. So have I got used to it now? Have I changed my mind at all? And have I seen some value in it? Well, when I first threw it on again for this video, I very quickly ended up asking myself, do I really want to make this video? It was not a good start. It's not exactly a versatile weapon, and I obviously lost almost every close range one-on-one fight I had, and I really like to play getting up and having gunfights. But I kept going, and you know what? I actually ended up really enjoying it. Like seriously, I think I like this gun now. The first thing I did was change the AA sights, as the standard iron sights are awful on this weapon in my opinion. Once that was done, as with most weapons, I had to get used to it and start using it according to how it was designed. So you already know it's not a god gun, otherwise I'd just be able to pick it up and do anything I wanted with it, something like the Hellriegel Factory or the BAR Storm. But this is a good thing because we absolutely want balance and variation. So the Perino Low Weight is pretty poor against most things at close range, and that's fine, because at mid to long range it's a powerhouse. It has very easy to control recoil and a steady rate of fire at 450 rounds per minute, which is the same as the Bene Merci if you'd like a point of reference. The upwards kick is minimal and you have 120 rounds in that basket, so you can spew bullets downrange to your heart's content. Plus it takes ages to overheat, and I mean a really long time. This means that the Perino is great for what the support class should be doing by its very definition, supporting your team from mid to long range. Covering fire is a massive strength with the Perino, and it's obviously even better when bipodded. Either way, it's always worth having a go at someone spotted in the distance because you have a decent chance of taking their head off. But you don't have to just limit yourself to this. All those rounds, the lack of recoil and that long pre-overheat time means that taking on planes or sentries is more than a viable possibility. When you finally do need ammo, there's another nice little perk here. That basket can be filled in stages by throwing in clips, so you don't have to commit to a full reload or cancel your reload to deal with something and lose all your progress with it. You can throw a clip or two in and carry on going. This might not sound like much, but it's a really nice bonus to have. I also found a solid remedy for what I mentioned at the start of the video, losing some of those close range gunfights. And you may have noticed my solution already in some of the gameplay you've seen. I've settled upon hip firing at close range a lot of the time, and it seems to be pretty effective for whatever reason. If needs be, I'll hip fire and then ADS mid-fight to ensure I'm landing good damage, and this has allowed me to win far more than my fair share of close range engagements, so I highly advise you give that tactic a go if you get your hands on the Perino Low Weight. Obviously I can't fix the sheer amount of the screen this weapon covers, but I got used to it reasonably quickly, so most of you guys probably will too. And overall, I will say that the Perino is a good weapon now. It is. If you use it properly, it has some genuine value to it, and I will probably be using it a lot more. You just can't really run and gun with it, but you don't need to do that all the time anyway. And for some of you guys, this thing will be fantastic. But this is all just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm GetGoodGuy, and I'll see you next time. Laters.